Hello everybody, my name is Taylor Sunderman and this is Andrew Hartner, and today we're going to be talking about the Casey Anthony murder trial, whether we think she was guilty or not guilty, and the reasons for each. First of all, we're going to hear from Andrew about his opinion.
First of all, Casey Anthony waits 30 days to report their daughter's missing. Secondly, on her computer, there are multiple searches for how to make chloroform, and in the trunk of the car where Kaylee Anthony's remains are supposed to have been found, well, the smell was found, there was also a smell of chloroform. So I don't see how they can, say that's not guilty when the evidence is so clear just from that information right there.
In my opinion, I think that she was guilty. There was just so much evidence stating that she was. First of all, such as Andrew said, the fact that she waited a month before she reported that her daughter was missing, I think that alone tells you that that she's guilty. If that doesn't convince you, there is, as Andrew said, the smell of decomposing in the back of the trunk, which was probably reported by at least half a dozen people or more. People who are trained, such as cops and former, detectives and whatnot. Also, the duct tape found over Kaylee's mouth was matched to tape that was found in the Anthony home on a gas can in the garage. And also that duct tape had a heart-shaped sticker that was also matched in the Anthony home that belonged to Kaylee. And if you don't believe that, there's the fact that she lied at least twice to cops, saying that she worked at Orlando Studios and that the supposed nanny or babysitter or whatever had Kaylee, and that she was the one that kidnapped her supposedly, and that person that she took her, Casey Anthony took her to the apartments, and that person didn't live there, didn't even live in that state. Also, there was just so happened that there was a lady somewhere else in the United States who had that name, and she has been ridiculed because she didn't even do anything. So I could also see how Casey Anthony could be sued for slander for saying that this woman who just her name happened to match, it just ruined her life. They had to move and they had children and everything. But more on the case, I just cannot, it blows my mind that she was found not guilty. I don't see how 12 people with a good moral conscience could say that she is not guilty of first-degree murder. It's obvious that she is guilty of lying to the police, and they did convict her of that, but she could maybe have maybe five years probation for killing her daughter. And I do not think that is justice at all. So that's my opinion. We're going to have a list of 10 things that identifies Casey Anthony of being guilty.
Okay, number one, Casey Anthony waited 30 days to report her daughter was missing. Now, that either means that she is a very bad mother or she killed her daughter. Now, what do you think?
I think either one. If alone, they say just in some other universe she didn't kill her daughter. The fact that she waited 30 days to report her daughter missing should be, child endangerment, child abuse, something like that. And I think this is the most substantial evidence in this case against Casey Anthony, and it blows my mind. I've heard that it was about 5 hours ago now that I heard the verdict, and it just blows my mind that the jury can hear this piece of evidence alone and not say guilty. Okay, the second piece of evidence, which I think kind of goes along with the first one, but not exactly. During those 30 days, Casey Anthony was partying, going to clubs. I'm not sure, but I think she was participating in sexiest body contest, and on top of that, she got a tattoo, Bella Vita, which means good life. How, if you are a good mother, why would you get a tattoo that says good life when your daughter is missing for a month? That's the next just damning evidence against Casey Anthony.
Again, it goes back to what I said before. She must either be a bad mother or a murderer for doing this.
Yeah. And also, I'm not sure if in this case they went into why she would want her daughter gone, but I'm pretty sure it would be this good life that she was living while she didn't have a daughter. She was partying and stuff. I mean, that's just ridiculously, just like a slap in the face. Or it should have been a slap in the face for the jury, and it wasn't. I mean, they said not guilty, and I just... Number two. The next topic.
Number 3. Casey Anthony was found to have several Google searches for how to create chloroform. Now, when the smell of the decaying body was found in the trunk of her car, they also noticed a presence of chloroform, which indicated that more than likely she had drugged her daughter with chloroform and gagged her and probably put her dead body in the trunk, which, if that is not proof enough that she killed her daughter, I don't know what is.
First of all, I do think that there's two sides to why this is bad for the defense. We'll get to the second part later, but the first part is that she did 84 Google searches for chloroform, along acetone, different things, and there was trace amounts of chloroform found in the trunk. Now, if you use chloroform against Kaylee's nose and everything, and there would be some residue on her face, and possibly when she was in the trunk, that would have rubbed off, and that would be the trace amounts. I just can't believe, for the second part, which we'll get to, that's number 10 on our list. Okay, number 4. This was described by many people as a dead or a decomposing smell in the trunk of the car, and even in the 911 call by Cindy Anthony, the mother, or not the mother, the grandmother in this case, she said that she smelled a dead body smell in the car. And later on, she said it could have been, just old pizza and I think they said milk or something like that. But why would you say a dead body, first of all, and then say pizza afterwards? I mean, I'm sure that pizza can smell bad, but I don't think it could smell like a decomposing person.
Yeah, after all, even though there's meat on pizza and that's comparable, still, I don't think there's much denying the smell of a dead body.
Definitely.
I'm pretty sure that's a pretty distinctive smell. And besides, several other witnesses observed the same smell.
There was probably, I don't remember the number, but there was several cops, people who were trained and have smelled decomposing bodies before. There was the man in the tow yard who had said he had found probably 4 or 5 bodies before that in the trunk. He knows the smell. It's just not a smell that you forget. And I would want to know what the jury was thinking whenever they were thinking about this, as to what the reason for that was. If it wasn't the dead body, why would all these people say that it smelled like a dead body? And the tests that they test for it, I just just don't see how this piece of evidence could have been, just thought of as, oh, it's just, pizza or something. Okay, to number 5.
Number 5 on the list. Casey Anthony lied to the police about all this. Now, what's your comment?
I just think that if you are 100% innocent, that you just want to go along with the police, answer all their questions truthfully, and not lead them on a wild goose chase to Orlando Studios where supposedly she worked. And actually, I don't even see why she would take them there, even if she did work there. And also with the babysitter that lived in these apartments, and she took them to the apartments and be like, oh, she's not here, or I don't know. It's just a wild goose chase, if anything, trying to buy herself time maybe to come up with a story. I don't know. I think this is a very weird element of this trial, is her lying to the police, thinking that they wouldn't, find out. We go to Orlando Studios and these people don't know you don't have a cubicle or whatever. It's just very weird.